wow. Alright, never mind. We're not even gonna address what just happened. But we are gonna talk about my favorite makeup under $10. I use a lot of these products. Sometimes, for when I just want to touch up. Sometimes, whenever I do my makeup, I love it. These are my tried and true. My ride or die. First things first, we're going to talk about a sponge. Now, this sponge, you've probably heard of. It's Real Techniques. I love this sponge. If you don't like sponges, there is a brush. Hold on. This is Ultimate Blending Brush by e.l.f. I got it at Dollar Tree, so they might not have it. But, for concealer, my favorite thing, you get these at Walmart. They're, like, near the Q-tip section. It's by Whistler or something like that. I don't know how to say it. But, they're really good. They're about $3, and you get 2 in a pack. This one's dirty. But, this, sponge, I love it. It's about $3 to $5, I believe. Around that range. My favorite brushes to use, though, are these Wet n Wild brushes. Like, all of these brushes, the whole line is like under $10. I have the whole line. Plus extra. The only thing bad about them is that if you use like black or something, they're gonna stain. But it won't like leave any of the pigment on it at all if you wash your brushes. Just saying. If you wash your brushes. But moving on. My favorite primers to use, this one's actually really dirty, is Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer. And then these babies. Hard Candy. There's the coconut water and the stick to pores. I love this one. This is the one I use the most, and it's even cheaper than these. These, I think, are like $8 a piece or together. Can't remember. I've had them for a while. But you're gonna shut up. Sorry, my dog's barking. This one is like $4. The only problem I have with it is, well, first it spits at me. It smells like, it doesn't have like a really strong smell, but there is sort of a smell with it. It's kind of weird, but it's nothing like really perfumey or chemically. It's just like, the only thing I could say is like almost glue. It's like, it smells like a glue. But hey, it's gonna make your makeup stick. It's gonna last all night. Next thing we're gonna move to is foundation. My first foundation, this is my favorite. The one I would use every single day. It's Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. It's medium coverage, I would have to say medium to light coverage, but you can build this up a lot. This is in the shade Shell Ivory. Yeah. And then these are Glamouflage. This is $4, $4 to $5. These are $8 a piece. I kind of mix these two because I'm not fully like ivory color and I'm not fully fair. So I'm in between those shades. Next, my favorite powder to use is this Coty Airspun loose face powder. I just got hooked on it. One of my girlfriends, her name's Kaylee Carter. Hey, Kaylee. Got me stuck on this. I got translucent extra coverage. smells really sweet, like a sweet old grandma. Which I basically am a sweet old grandma. Just saying. Alright, but it doesn't have your makeup crease or anything, and you don't get powder all over the place like when I use baby powder. This is ghetto, by the way. I get a thing and I just squeeze it in there. But I actually will never buy baby powder again. I'm sticking to the Coty Airspun. If I got the money for it. I'm a college student, just saying. Oh, I forgot to talk about these. This is concealer. My favorite concealer is this one, and I think Walmart's trying to get rid of it. Walmart? Why? Why do you want to hurt me? But the second to best is, well, first I have to talk about this one. I'm stupid. Wet n Wild Photos Focus, and this is in ivory, light ivory. And this one is Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment Concealer. Basically, instant age rewind. And this is in ivory also. This one's like 3 to 4. This one's like 7 to 8. So, and then for cream contour, I like e.l.f. I like this little pack. This is like $6. You have your little highlight you can put up here, but I use concealer because this is not my shade. But, you have different shades, of browns that you can use. I like to go for a deep contour. And for regular powder contour, I go with the e.l.f. again. And you have a highlight. This is like a very, I don't use this a lot. It's like the glittery highlight. The one, it's like a subtle. I don't like subtle. I like to go all out. I use these 2 shades the most. This one is like good for eyeshadow, like base. This, I'm having a heart attack or something, Lord. Cannot speak. I like this deep, dark brown for contour, and I like this one to use for the eyes before I start, with my transition shade. For blush, I go with this e.l.f. palette a lot, but I do use like a lot of singles. But if you're on the go, I would pick this one, because you have your pinky, purpley, and you have a peach. That peach has glitter in it though, so just gonna warn you. Then you have an orange one. So each one of these are like $6. It's not bad. Now I do have like these palettes for eyeshadow. There's a very colorful one. Here, I'll just let you look. This one's called After Party. You have a lot of dark browns. You have your glitters. There's only 4 shades that are not shimmering. This one only has one shimmery one, and all the rest are matte. This one is After Dark. Now, if you're really colorful and you like colors, I actually use this palette a lot on one of my Instagram tutorials. This one's called Aftershock. You have 3 shimmery colors, and then like all the rest are matte. These are all $10, by the way. This is by Bad Habit. I love these shadows. These are so pigmented, so creamy. not really chalky or anything. You will have fallout if you don't watch out with it. But just tap off your brush and you're really good. This one is After Hours. You have 3 shimmery shades that are pink. This would be good for like Valentine's. I might do a Valentine's look soon. Just saying. For more eyeshadows, these are $1. These are LA Colors matte eyeshadows. This is my favorite. It's mattifying. You have a taupe, you have a deep brown, you have a cream color, and you have a peachy color. That's my favorite one. You have this purple one I don't really like, so, well, it's not really pigmented. Gotta watch out for these, though. Now, this one is a really good one. This one and this other one, it kind of looks the same, but this one has, like, more gray browns, and you have basically almost a black, charcoal black. This one is Matterific. These two are good. This one's bad. I'm going to get rid of it. Shouldn't have even talked about that one. For more eyeshadow palettes, if you want, like, more of a variety, I have these e.l.f. palettes. They're $10. They're not bad. Let me get into frame. They're not bad. I won't say they're bad. But they're not really that good either. They're not patchy or anything. It's just the pigment. You gotta work at it a little bit, but it's not like awful. I still love them. They're staying here for a while though. I love them. But if you want like a quick look with pigment, I would go with either these or one of these. They're really good. I like them. They get the job done, hun. For highlighters, I told you I don't really like a subtle highlight. I get these e.l.f. highlighters. They're $3 a piece. They're baked. This one is Moonlight. It's more of a champagne. This one's Pink Diamonds. It's a pinky color. They're really pretty. Not hard to put on at all. Just $3. For eyeliner, my favorite eyeliner, I have used e.l.f. I've used Essence Superfine. Oops, I broke something. It'll be fine. But I cannot get away from this one product. It is LA Colors Liquid Eyeliner. I get the Superfine tip. It's really here. You can get like a very tight eyeliner. I even get it right up in here. Now, it is not waterproof at all. I'm going to warn you there. But I don't like waterproof makeup because I want my makeup off. I want my makeup off. So, I never wear waterproof. My favorite mascara. I don't really have a favorite mascara. This one is the one I use the most. Mascara, basically all of them are the same. They make your lashes not have powder on them. They make them black and curl. Now, I will say one thing about mascara. The brush tip is all that matters. I like a fluffy one. This one is Mega Volume Wet n Wild. This is like a little tester. But I will buy the big one because I like that one the most. Just saying. Moving on to brows. This, by the way, I think this is the regular mascara is like at most $5. Elf, my hair's on it. Brow pencil. I get, I think it's like dark brown. It's like it's really good. I just get my brow good and go. I already have brows. Now, if I want to, like, extend my brow, which I usually do, I will use, the eyeliner in Coffee. I believe this one's like $6 at most, I think. 6 or 10. This is only $2. So, and you have your little thing that you can brush your brows through. It's really easy. I like it. I use that most of the time. Next, moving on, lipstick. For lipstick, I actually like 3 different brands. LA Colors, Elf, and Wet n Wild. The most expensive one, I think, is Elf. This is like $3 to $4. This one's like $2 to $3. And this one's like $1 at Dollar Tree. I have high-end brands. I'm just going to say I have high-end. And I rather use those instead of the high-end brand. Just saying. Not saying it's bad. Not saying it's good. I'm just saying, boo. For bronzer, I actually have to get me more of this. It's Wet n Wild Ticket to Brazil. Now, it's kind of shimmery. Well, it's kind of glowy. I wouldn't say it's like really shimmery. Because, like, it makes you just look tan. It makes you look like, how I say, a pregnancy glow. It makes you look like you have a pregnancy glow. Without being pregnant. Don't we all want that? I know I do. Oh, I forgot about setting spray. Now, well, I can't get it. Can't get it, as what my niece says. I have 2 setting sprays I use. I don't know where one of them's at. I think the other one is like broke. But like, I have Elf, which is Matte Magic Mist and Set. I have one that's like a dewy one, I believe. And I also have, well, I did have Wet n Wild Photo Focus. It's in a white bottle. This one, I know is for like $3. The other one, I think it's $3 as well. I forgot to talk about this, but for eyeshadow primer, sometimes I don't even use eyeshadow primer. The one I do use, though, is Photo Focus eyeshadow primer or Elf eyeshadow primer. The Elf one is just sheer, and like, I get the one that's look like it has a little bit of color. But if you want a cheap way, just use your concealer. It helps. I believe that's all. Have a nice day.